Have you ever found yourself wondering why, despite all your efforts, things don't go as planned? Why, even after giving her your attention and being there for her, she pulls away? The truth is, many men misunderstand women. We often believe that our efforts will directly result in rewards, but it's not that straightforward. There are certain truths about women that many of us learn too late in life. As warriors navigating life, we need to grasp these dynamics early on. This isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about understanding psychological truths and living wisely as high-value men. The Stoics taught us to accept reality, no matter how uncomfortable it might be, and the same principle applies here. Without learning these facts, we end up confused and disappointed. It's time to uncover these 6 truths, not to play games, but to gain wisdom and a deeper understanding of relationships. 1. Chasing her never works. We've been conditioned to think that persistence in pursuing a woman will eventually pay off, but this is far from the truth. Have you ever noticed that the more you chase someone, the further they seem to move away? The reason lies in human psychology, particularly the principle of scarcity. When something is too readily available, it loses its perceived value. Men are biologically wired to desire what is elusive and hard to obtain, and women operate on this same frequency, whether they realize it or not. Chasing signals desperation, which is the enemy of attraction. It lowers your value in her eyes because it suggests you have no other options. A high-value man doesn't chase. He attracts. He understands his worth and operates from a place of abundance, not feeling the need to prove himself by chasing someone who doesn't reciprocate his interest. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example, the Roman emperor who maintained his composure and self-worth despite adversity. His value came from within, not from external validation. The same applies to relationships. Chasing devalues you and puts her on a pedestal, creating an unhealthy dynamic. Attraction often stems from respect and admiration, not from constant pursuit. When you stop chasing and focus on yourself, your goals and your growth, you'll notice a change. The paradox is that the less you seek her approval, the more attracted she will become to you. This is the essence of being a high-value man. Embody confidence, self-respect, and purpose, and communicate that you are a man of value. This is far more attractive than any chase. 2. Appearance matters more than you think. First impressions matter, often hinging on physical appearance. It's said that we make judgments within the first 4 seconds of meeting someone, largely based on looks. While we like to believe that personality is everything, human biology tells a different story. Women, like men, are visually oriented. Your appearance and the way you carry yourself speak volumes before you even utter a word. Our ancestors relied on quick assessments, often based on physical attributes that indicated health, vitality, and strength. Though we've evolved, these primal instincts persist. Don't mistake this for superficiality. It's biology. By taking care of your appearance, dressing well, and staying fit, you're not just doing it for her, you're doing it for yourself. A high-value man takes pride in his appearance because it reflects his discipline, self-care, and confidence. Women are drawn to men who look strong, capable, and presentable because it signals that you can take care of yourself and, potentially, them. However, appearance is just the beginning. It opens the door, but it won't keep her interest if there's nothing more behind it. Once the initial attraction is there, your character, values, and intellect are what will maintain her interest. So yes, take care of your appearance, but also invest in your mind, soul, and purpose. This combination is unstoppable. 3. Being too nice won't win her heart. Here's a hard truth: being overly nice won't get you anywhere. We've all been there, trying our best to be kind, accommodating, and understanding, thinking this will win her heart. But instead, it often pushes you further away. Why? because being too nice can come off as people-pleasing, which is a form of weakness. Women, like anyone, are attracted to strength of character, mind, and will. The nice guy syndrome traps many of us. We believe that if we're nice enough, she will see us as the perfect partner. But genuine kindness differs from overly accommodating behaviour. A high-value man doesn't seek validation through niceness. He is kind because it aligns with his values, not because he expects something in return. Women can sense this difference. When you're nice, hoping for her approval or attention, you show her that your self-esteem depends on her validation, a major turn-off. Women are attracted to men who are comfortable in their own skin, who don't bend over backward for approval. It's about being kind, yes, but also firm in your boundaries and standards. Don't sacrifice your values to make someone else happy. A high-value man is kind but not a pushover. He respects himself first, earning the respect of others. 4. Money and status. Speak loudly. Financial stability and social status matter more than many of us like to admit. It's not about being a gold digger, it's about security. From an evolutionary perspective, women have always sought partners who can provide security, comfort, and stability. This instinct is ingrained in their biology. In today's world, money often symbolizes power, control, and the ability to provide. And yes, this matters in attraction, but it's not just about having money, it's about what that money represents. Your ability to take care of yourself, be disciplined, and resourceful. A financially stable man sends a clear message. He has his life under control and can offer a secure future. This touches on one of women's deepest instincts, the need for security. When a woman feels secure with you, both emotionally and financially, she is more likely to be attracted to you. However, money and status alone won't keep her. They are tools that create a life of abundance and opportunities. What truly keeps her is the man behind the status, the man who is strong in character, has a purpose, and isn't solely defined by material wealth. Women are attracted to men who use their resources wisely, who invest in themselves and their future, and who embody responsibility. Focus not only on acquiring wealth, but on building a life of value. 5. Emotional men push women away. Emotions are part of the human experience, but when not controlled, they can become a man's downfall. Today, men are encouraged to be open, vulnerable, and expressive with their emotions, but there's a fine line between emotional openness and emotional instability. When we let our emotions dictate our actions, we become unpredictable, unreliable, and unattractive. Women respect men who handle their emotions, not those who are governed by them. The Stoics understood this well. Marcus Aurelius practiced control over his emotions, not to suppress them, but to ensure they didn't cloud his judgment. Women are biologically programmed to seek security, and an emotionally erratic man represents instability. When you react emotionally, especially in a volatile or dramatic way, you push her away. She can't trust you to be her rock if you're constantly swayed by your feelings. This doesn't mean you should suppress your emotions or pretend they don't exist. It means you should master them. A high-value man is in control of himself. He feels deeply but doesn't let those emotions dictate his behavior. Emotional intelligence, knowing when and how to express your feelings in a healthy, balanced way, is key. Women are attracted to men who are strong but compassionate, balanced but caring. Master your emotions and you will master the art of attraction. 6. Weakness kills desire. Weakness is the silent killer of attraction, and most men realize this too late. When a man shows fragility, whether in his actions, emotions, or mindset, he undermines the foundations of desire. Has a man ever gained respect, admiration, or attraction by showing weakness? In today's world, sensitivity is often confused with fragility, but they are not the same. Sensitivity, when handled with strength, can be powerful. Fragility signals instability and repels women. When you crumble at the first sign of adversity, you send a message that you are unreliable. No woman wants to be with a man she cannot depend on. In relationships, women often seek emotional and psychological strength. They look for men who are resilient in the face of challenges, who can protect not only physically but also emotionally and mentally. Weakness in any form indicates you are not prepared to handle life's battles. If you can't handle those battles, how can she trust you to stand by her in difficult times? The great Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus faced numerous challenges but never wavered. Their strength came not from dominating others, but from mastering themselves. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is the mindset of a strong man, one who doesn't crumble when life gets tough, but uses difficulty to become even stronger. Strength doesn't mean being insensitive or ignoring your feelings. It's about emotional mastery, feeling deeply but acting rationally. When you maintain your composure in the face of life's trials, staying firm no matter what, you become a man who is unshakable in his principles. This is the man women desire. Conclusion. Now that these truths have been revealed, the path forward is clear. These aren't just theories, they are facts that many men learn too late. But you have the advantage now. You have the knowledge that can transform you into a high-value man, a man of wisdom, strength, and unwavering principles. This is not about playing games or manipulating others. It's about understanding the natural dynamics between men and women. The Stoics taught us to live according to nature, to accept truths even when they are uncomfortable. By embracing these 6 truths, you're not just enhancing your relationships, you're evolving as a person. So, let's strive to embody these principles, not just to attract women, but to become the best version of ourselves. This is the path to true fulfillment and success. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Let's continue to learn, grow, and live with purpose.